Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back again to another video, and of course I've got a very special one for you guys today, because we're gonna take a look at Mako. He's a brand new legend, he got released just today, so we're gonna take a look at him. Of course normally I do my videos on Saturday. This video is a special one, because I just wanted to do one as quickly as possible, help you guys out figuring out this new legend. So, for Mako, let's take a look at his overall stats. I think they're pretty decent. He's very fast, which I always like. His defense is a little low, but you can always use the defense stat. These are his 4 skins right now. I think they're really dope, especially like the Orca Mako one. This one looks really dope. The other two are also pretty nice, and the basic one is also sick. Of course he has the katars and the Greatsword. Greatsword, I'm still not really used to it because it's really a new weapon, but I really like the katars. So I think he's a good legend. I still need to work on my Greatsword skills, but I'll get to that. Then his lore, of course, if you want to read it, pause the video right here. And of course my career, but I haven't really played with him yet. So I think he's a cool legend. We're gonna take a look at his attacks, some combos I found. I'm really fast with this video, so I might have skipped over some things, but I tried to make a guide as good as possible as I can. So leave a like for it, also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and let's get on with the video. Alright, next up of course we're gonna take a look at his main attacks. Of course he has 3 main attacks with each of the weapons: the side signature, the down signature, and the neutral signature. First of all, for the side signature, like this. The side signature is pretty okay. The farther away you are, the less damage you do, but it's not that much of a difference. The hitbox is pretty big, the damage isn't too high. Well, if you stand really close, the damage is quite high, but it's not a really great side signature. It's decent at its job, but it's not the best. I think it's just decent. Then next up, the down signature, like this. This one I think is really good. As you see, the damage is really high if you stand really close. If you stand a little bit farther away, the damage is a little bit lower, but still really decent. It's great for edge guarding. The range is actually pretty big, as you can see. So I think this is a great down signature. You also jump up a little bit, which makes it possible to dodge some down attacks. So overall, I think this is a really good down signature. Alright, then for the neutral signature, like this. This one is actually also really nice, I think, because with this one I always love attacks with the hitbox diagonally above you, but what this one does is also throws the enemy downwards, which gives you the height advantage over your enemies. Throw them off the island, be above them, you can finish them easily after that one. So it's a really great attack if you ask me. I really like it. You do need to get used to the timing a little bit, but that's pretty easily done. The hitbox is pretty big overall, so I think this is another great attack. Alright, then for the katars, of course, same thing applies here. First of all, the side signature. This one, it's also pretty decent. You shouldn't stand too close to your enemy or you miss this one, but overall the hitbox isn't terrible or anything. You can stand like pretty close, and also like pretty far away. So the damage is also quite nice. But just be aware that you don't stand too close or anything. Other than that, it's a pretty decent side signature. Then for the down signature, like this. This one is actually quite nice, because it's kind of like a defense move. It's really fast. If someone stands too close to you, just pull this one off and hit them. It's also nice for some combos maybe. So overall, pretty nice, really fast. Nothing too crazy about it, but still pretty fast and decent. Alright, and then for the neutral signature, like this. This one's pretty nice. Same with the last one, you throw them downwards, which is really sick. Because of course you can really punish people while using this attack. With the gravity cancel on the edge. Throw them really down the island. Kill them maybe. It's really nice. With this one, it's also really fast, the damage is quite high. Another really nice neutral signature. Alright, so first of all, let's take a look at some combos with the katars. This first combo is gonna be really easy, nothing crazy at all. But it's gonna be a really nice one. It's gonna be a neutral light into a neutral signature. Just something like this. Really nice, really easy. It's just a great follow-up to the neutral light. I think it's a really nice combo to learn for beginners. Because of course, you get the easy setup with the neutral light. do the neutral signature right after. Do some nice damage, throw them off the island maybe. You can do this one at any damage, which is great. So you can easily kill your enemies with this one. But of course their damage gotta be quite high if you want to bounce them off the island. But if you do this one on the edge, you can easily kill some people with this one, so it's a great one to learn. Alright, so this next combo is gonna be a longer version of the last one. So nothing crazy, but it's gonna be a down air into a side light, into a neutral light, into a neutral signature. And it's gonna look something like this. Really nice, of course. It's just the dodge windows are really low still. From white to yellow damage instantly. Really easy to pull off. See me failing when I say that, but really easy to pull off. Nothing crazy about this combo. It's just a really nice one to know. You can do this one at any damage as well, but it's gonna be a little bit of higher dodge windows when you do it. So see, you need to take a little bit of a step forward with the side light, but once you do, it's still great. You can easily kill your enemies with it. So overall, a great combo to learn. Alright, for the last combo with the katars, this one's gonna be a little harder because you do need to know how to gravity cancel. If you don't know what the gravity cancel is, check out the first video link down below in the description. It's a video explaining all the basic parts about Brawlhalla, like chase dodging and gravity cancels, stuff like that. So if you don't know about it, please check out the video. But if you do know how to gravity cancel, this combo is gonna be a down air into a down light into a down signature. It's gonna look something like this. As you can see, the dodge windows are pretty high on the last part of this combo, but it's still a really great combo overall, because it's really hard to dodge out of it still, because the attack takes a very long time, and the hitbox is also pretty nice. So there are a lot of people who think like with the high dodge windows it's probably gonna be trash, but try this one out in a few battles, see how it works for you. I think it's a really nice combo to know anyway. Alright, so for this first combo with the Greatsword, this one's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be a ground pound into a neutral signature. It's gonna look something like this. Really nice. You can get this one to below 10 dodge windows easily, which is always really great, of course. But you do need to hit the Greatsword, the ground pound, right, because otherwise, as you just saw, your enemy is gonna like be hit away to the side. They need to be hit upwards a little bit more, otherwise you can't hit it. But overall, great combo. You need to work on it a little bit to get the ground pound right always. But overall, if you get the hang of this one, it's a really great combo. Alright, so for today's last combo, this one's gonna be pretty easy to do, but the timing is a little hard to learn. It's gonna be a neutral light into a neutral light into a gravity cancel neutral signature. So for this one, of course, you also need to learn how to gravity cancel. It's gonna look something like this. Pretty easy to do. The dodge windows are a little high, but it's still a really nice follow-up if you ask me. I just think this one is a really nice one to know. If the occasion arises that you want to use this one, you really should, because the damage is quite nice and it's always a really nice follow-up to use. Alright, so that was it again for this week's video. For my overall thoughts about Mako, I think he's actually a pretty dope legend. He has some really cool attacks. Of course, those combos I just showed are really nice to use. So I think he's a good legend. I don't know if I would recommend it to newer players. For me, the Greatsword is still kind of hard to use, but I haven't really been playing much with it, so it's hard to say for me. But I think he's a good legend. He has some nice signatures, nice combos. But you know, see for yourself. Leave down in the comments below if you like Mako, if you think he's cool. But that was it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something from this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I do guides on every Brawlhalla legend. And more content coming soon. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.